Paul, yes. Um, I just wanted you to understand that without the actual signature of the permanent protection order, and Jack, so you understand, yes, you get one ex parte emergency protection order at the time of the incidence of domestic violence or child abuse. After that, the petitioner is required to appear in court. You cannot arbitrarily decide that you're going to issue a 10-year protection order without questioning the petitioner about the information. Now, she would have had the requirement to inform the judiciary of any knowledge that she has of myself. Right. And for the 2 years from 2013, yes, until 2015, I never attempted any contact to her. Now, this whole idea that, well, we're going to issue this protection order, right, notice of hearing, yes. Sheriff's return of service, right, notice of hearing, and then she said she mailed it to me. I'd like to know exactly where you mailed it, yes. Then her declaration that she mailed it and you put it in the Swim Gazette, yes. And you had the sheriff's department in Swim, Washington call me, yes. And then the sheriffs personally served me. Oh, and then you issued an order for protection. And you did not attempt service on me on or before the next judicial day. You attempted service in November 8th of 2013. Now, that means all of September, right, all of October, yes. And the first week of November, approximately 9 weeks, you say that you attempted service. I had left Clallam County. I moved to Centralia. Yes, you did. Now, for the 2 years of you issuing the protection order, there was no incident. I moved back here August 20th of 2014. I thought it was a 1-year protection order and that you as a judiciary would have expired it after 1 year. See, when I received that personal phone call from the sheriff's department, you kind of let me know that you didn't want me to appear in court. Now, I have an actual printout, yes, of what the Swim Gazette says. But you did not attempt service on or before the next judicial day after, yes. Now, you had my phone number. Ooh, you called me a week before the hearing. Now, I had said it was harassment, yes, for there to be personal service, service by mail, and service by publication. And you said, no, it's not malicious on the part of law enforcement. But I think there is some vexatious court proceedings, yes. Because when you did not attempt to serve me after you issued it, yes, as if you couldn't have called me, it looked to me like you're intentionally trying to make it look like, yes, that I am a violent offender. Now, the court would have had to ask the petitioner, yes, what knowledge do you have of the respondent? Because if she could not justify after 2 years that I had attempted to contact her, yes, there's very little justification to obstruct my rights as a father. And this concept of being afraid of what happened on Guam, I think that's abuse of the actual state statutes, yes. See, Heidi had me arrested, yes, and she left Guam. There was no abuse on my part. And this bullshit about any fucking time you want. Now, I had proven after 4 years that I never attempted to contact the petitioner, yes. I had also never attempted to contact the minors named, yes. And you decided to issue a court order on July 31st of 2015 without any penalty of perjury, yes, without questioning the petitioner about what knowledge she had about me. And then when I informed you that she did not sign it, as in there is no true and correct statement without the acknowledgement of the petitioner, yes, and that I didn't get notice and the opportunity to be heard? Yes. In November of 2015, you made up some bullshit crime. That is in Sequim, Washington. But I wasn't there. I was on the bus that morning, yeah. And I was in this library that afternoon. Oh. Now, you can't have court hearings without any penalty of perjury. You can't justify the continuous reissuance of court orders where I myself had been a model example of not violating the court order. And when I was found not guilty, I want you to understand something. This idea that you can prosecute any fucking person you want without any evidence, without the penalty of perjury, because of the use of forgeries, right? And then making up crimes that citizens did not commit, yes, because you're in the judiciary. My thought is you can all go to prison, okay? Now, you did upset me today. Pooch! I told you to remove your fucking system.